marked improvement for the Arizona prospect.
Pirog out playing center ice. The overager with Kravich will get it back to the line. Broken up by Rupert. He's poke-checked at center ice, and over on the right side goes Marner. Marner, what a hot hand he's had in this past 7-game winning streak. In fact, the Knights are hot, putting the puck in the net. 36 goals for and 14 against in those past 7 games. Crawley into the corner, wheels it up on the right side. Marner taps it up to Dvorak, and McFadden will break it up momentarily, and it squirts free. Pirog down the right side, cross ice feed, picked off by the Arizona pick. Dvorak goes the high slot area, looking for Marner, and it goes in for Crawley. Round the boards. McFadden off the glass, and it bounces out through the center ice where Bauman will try to get it in. Broken up at the line, and again siphoned deep where Jigabaz will hang on for the faceoff. Streak, I said 7, it's 6. There's 36 goals in those 6 games. Boy, 6 a game averaged out. And Marner will take a look, get it up through the center ice, and Dvorak and across the line. Chance! And that pass intended for, looks like Rupert. Hits a skate, and Marner will track it down. Launches it on the left side. Dvorak, Rupert trying to connect. Rupert sends it to the deep corner. Marner trying to punt it off his shin pad momentarily. That didn't work. It rolls deep again, and Marner trying to track it down. Mitch Marner, CHL Player of the Week this past week. Gets it to the top of the circle. That's about it. And Pirog will give way to Martinet. In deep, Valentini after, boy, he had all his teammates going to the bench, so it bounces back to the line. Jamison, right side for Marner. McFadden can't clear the zone. Second opportunity, and it's punted back out through the center. Go to Mermis. Right side for Marner, offside.
You have Bergman out with the flu.
There's a chance in front of the net. Crawley now waits momentarily. Now he shoots it right on Dvorak. Oh, he had a golden opportunity, and he's limited it just wide, right through the crease, actually. As the Knights come very close and opening this scoring. Berghardt dumps it in. Marner, good little pass on for Dvorak. Rupert, left side. Marner, right side, trying to accept the pass. Cut off by Carroll on a good defensive play. And the Storm comes up with it. Kravich in across the line. His shot just off the mark. Stevens along the near board. Stolen there by Mitch Marner. In across the line, Domi looking for the pass, and the veteran Leslie stems that one off. Boards pass out front for Rupert. Hops over his stick. And Guelph will clear the zone. Rupert up ahead to Dvorak. Marner's with him at the line. Marner accepts the pass return feed for Dvorak. That just failed to click. Dvorak falls and peppered around the base of the boards, and Rhodes has it for Guelph. The bang went all the way down the ice. Icing called against Guelph. Bouncing puck goes to Dakota Mermis, and he'll send it up for Dvorak. They stay just onside, tip free, and back the other way comes the dangerous Fabre. Trying to find a man, Bertuzzi along with Suter. Mermis played him well, or rather Crawley. And Dvorak has it. Sauce back out through the center ice, broken up by Carroll. And Crawley again will just anchor it up for London. Martinet dials it in. And
He's got 2 assists in those games. He's going back and forth between midget and tier 2. Apparently he's with the Guelph Storm now on a permanent basis.
So Burkhart is out on the ice now, wearing number 25, Marner. Right wing, cross ice feed for Rupert. Dvorak shoots, scores! London, 2. Well, no score. Long stretch pass. Dvorak pretty smooth in across the line. Rupert waits, tried to get the shot away. Didn't get much on it, and it dribbles into the corner. Storm again trying to clear the zone, broken up. London's been very good at this at the last few games. Crawley shoots! Oh, another good save by Nichols as the Knights break up the clearing attempt and got a scoring opportunity. Stevens out through to center ice. He'll just send it in, and Martinet goes after it into the corner. This clearing attempt knocked down by Kravich. Kravich back to the line for Harper's quick shot and a hard one right on. Jigabaz with the save, and Dvorak will play it around the boards, but Carroll will cut it off. Into the corner goes Crawley and Carroll. Kravich in there as well. Continue to gnaw away at it, goes back to the line. Burkhart will send it back in deep. Dvorak in a defensive roll, guides it right out through that high slot area, and Carroll will have to go back to his own blue line. Control. Dvorak. Gleason bats it around the boards for Rupert. Bouncing puck goes all the way down the ice. Yes, intermission about 3 minutes away. Rupert out through to center ice. Marner will get it in deep. The aforementioned Carroll up ahead. Hilton on for Stevens. Back for Hilton and across the line. Almost put himself offside. Now played off the glass as London again controls the draw. Burkhart. Leslie trying to clear the zone. Played around the boards, and Burkhart now will clear it out through to center ice. Kravich in across the line. Pirog every game has the puck right now. Launches the cross ice feed, knocked down in center ice, and there's something good. I can see why Burkhart has been getting ice time. Plays well, cut that pass off. Now he tries to find Pirog high in the slot. Now dumped in deep. Martinet in behind his own net, surveys the area. 2 minutes exactly remaining here in the first period. 2-zip, the Knights lead it. There's Leslie trying to get past Marner with some speed at center ice. Now in across the line. Pirog, the veteran, taking the shot, knocked down in front of the net by Mermis, and he'll lead it up with Marner. McCarron, Marner, McCarron, shot, Mermis, Domi trying to pick it up as he was looking to record his 100th goal of his OHL career. Now into the corner along the far side now. Back out through to center ice. Out through to center ice goes Rupert. They'll try to wheel it in across the line. Knocked down by Martinet, and Hall will track it down for Guelph. McFadden surveys the area up the left boards. Now Crawley will lean into his man. Martinet taps it around the boards, and Pirog has it. Centering pass out front, flopped away, and London's Marner goes out through to center ice. They're going. Harper launches a deep shoot in, back out through to center ice, and Leslie has it. Posits the puck into London territory. Price around the boards, knocked down by Pirog. Wrap, centering pass right onto the stick of the rookie Gleason. He'll airmail it all the way down the ice, and icing's waved off. Waldesberger around the board, picked off, and Rupert just tapped it wide of the mark. As Rapp will head it out through to center ice. Bouncing puck. Hammered off the boards, and the rookie Price has it. Martinet loses tracking, goes into the corner, Rhodes, bouncing puck. Pirog gets it back to the line. Now in the slot area. Shot knocked down. Guelph wins and controls the draw. Goes back out through to center ice, and Marner will pick it up. Price. Long right wing pass for Rupert. Puck on its end, goes in deep. Dvorak steals, gets it in the Sloss area. Here's Kreis's shot, knocked down. Now it's chopped toward the net, and Leslie will stem that one off. He'll lead the three-man assault, trying to bulldoze his way through. Kreis knocked down. As his clearing attempt hits the Storm player, bouncing puck at the line, tipped in front of the net. Dvorak might have got a piece of that one over top. Burkhart into the corner along with Stevens. Martinet will push his man up against the boards. Bauman, he's another big customer. Net nasty too. He's trying to pick it up, but Marner will settle things down for the night. 20 shots recorded for Guelph, 16 for the London Knights. Knights leading it 3-0 as we are approaching the halfway mark of this hockey game. Pirog launches it in deep, then races in after his own shoot in, has the puck looking for a man out front, goes back to the line. McFadden shot off the Sagan, and Marner will chip it out of harm's way, out through to center ice. Dump back in. Marner. Guelph gets back in a defensive role, bouncing puck at the line.
Our advantage, the Storm are going to have to be good.
Big draw win by Guelph, but London will contain Domi along with Dvorak on the back end. Marner will park himself off the low post, has the puck, shot! Oh, knocked down in front of the net is Domi. And a good opportunity from the ice slot area. Well, McCarron has his second goal of this evening's contest. He'll get it on for Domi. Domi in across the line along with Rupert and Marner in there as well. And in front of the Guelph net. They're now in the penalty box. Marner, Berisha will replace McCarron. Domi waltzing his way in, looking for Berisha. And getting some of that chemistry trying to materialize. That one picked off by the Guelph D. Here's Max Domi. He'll lead the three-man assault. They're on the power play for about a buck. Domi shoots, and he rifled it high and wide. Bertuzzi leans into Dvorak. His stick goes flying. Rupert plays it back for Marner. Just keeps it in low for Domi. Berisha shoots, scores! So Jamieson will pick it up into his own territory, up through to center ice, and Rupert will launch it in. Marner into the corner, Dvorak. So a couple majors again. Sauce on for Rack. Broken up at the London blue line. Rhodes follows in on the play. Maybe at an alley, but Marner gets Rupert. Going down the right side, Dvorak. Mermis wanting the puck. Jamieson now can shoot it, and he rifled it wide off the mark. Rupert tosses it into the corner for Dvorak. Marner trying to help him out. Back to the line. Mermis sends down a bouncing puck. Shot from the short side, and it's 6-0 Rupert.
On the penalty to Matt Rupert, so we have some 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 17 seconds or less.
And the Knights will be on the power play for about a minute 35, 37. Now back out through the center ice. Here's Marner. He's been rather quiet for the hot stick. He has had it late, and that just tells you what the Knights have been doing. Rupert knocking it down. 7-0, and Marner's not part of it so far. Now at the top of the circle, good play by Harper to clear the zone, and Bertuzzi will send Suter away. And across the line. London on the power play, but Guelph will control. Harper looking for a man. Bertuzzi was cruising through that slot area, and Dvorak will pick it up. On for Max Domi. Domi hits his skate, and Nakona Mermis will just settle things down as the horn blows to end the second period here at London's Budweiser Gardens.
Tremendous season he coached his team to last year. This year, a different story. He's got 12 guys in this lineup that are either 16 or 17 years old.
Still a pretty good core of veterans with Dickinson and Fabry and Bertuzzi. Voltisberger, Harper on the back end. Nonetheless, same sort of story for these London Knights. As it's hammered down the length of the ice, and London still on the power play for about 30 seconds. They lead it 7-0. As we start this third frame, Domi gets past one man in across the line, stops momentarily. Shot by McCarron, a hard one. Mitch Marner. Domi and Marner, believe it or not, only 1 assist tonight for each of them. Marner was the CHL Player of the Week last week. Now he has the puck in across the line. And my point is, it's 8-0, so the Knights getting all kinds of scoring from other players. Now Marner trying to fade off the checking of Carroll. Dvorak into the corner. Harper will pick it up, and he'll clear the zone to the open wing, and all the way down the ice she goes. And icing will be called against Guelph by the Storm, but Marner gets to it first. Baltusberger hammers it in. Bauman up against the Crowley. Dvorak in there as well. Mitch Marner will pilot it down the right side, trying to find Rupert at the line. That's broken up, and Baltusberger has it again for Guelph. McFadden finds an alley up through the center ice now with speed, cross the line, coast to coast, and he tried to go upstairs and beat Jigabaz on the short side, and the veteran goaltender takes it off the shoulder. Here's McFadden again. Nice it through to center, off the stick. Aiden Jamison up to Marner. Goes to the Guelph D, tapped in by Stevens, and Jigabaz has it. Leaves it for Martinet. This Martinet on for Jamison. Jamison with the head up, taps it on for Marner, on for Dvorak. He's belted there at the blue line by Leslie. Guelph takes over. Martinet at the line. They'll send it back in. Yeah, they do stay on side. Here's Domi. Trying to weave his way past one-man haul. Now Domi out front for Marner. Taps it back for Domi and played around as the Guelph Storm can't clear the zone. Leslie ahead now.
It's third period.
He did find the winger. Great, or rather, Jigabaz makes the save. Now stolen at center ice. Price bats it away. And Dvorak will pick it up for London. In and out on a wrap. He had it lined up. And the bouncing puck was back to the LA pick, Leslie. Marner, steal. Dvorak in front. Shoots. He scores!
For 2.
Domi. He's looking for goal 100 in his OHL career. Out through to center ice, and Marner will track it down. So Domi, Rupert, Dvorak, McCarron. Out for London. Here's McCarron. On for Max Domi. In across the line. Top of the circle. Stop. Now looking for a man. Marner swings to the boards. Mitch Marner. In for McCarron. Stolen. And the Storm's haul will softly send London back in their own ice. Christian Dvorak out through the center ice. Now in across the line, going wide on Leslie. McCarron parked up front. Rupert ripping one just off the mark. Battling hard, and out front it goes, and Leslie will send Suter away. Leslie along with Suter. Pirog broken up. Now London has a 3-on-1. Leslie was caught. Here's Domi. Dvorak. Rupert save. Beauty scores. On the rebound. Power play goal.